You are not who you say you are. You are what you do, over and over, when no one's counting. Every action you take is a vote for a version of you. One vote doesn't decide the election, but cast the same vote enough times and the outcome is certain. This is how identity actually works. Not a single dramatic moment, a quiet pattern repeated. You didn't become lazy in one day. You became lazy one skipped morning at a time. You won't become disciplined in one day either. You'll become it one kept promise at a time. The mind doesn't listen to what you want. It listens to what you actually do. Say you're a runner all you want. If you don't run, your mind doesn't believe you. But run 3 times and something shifts. Not because the label changed, because the evidence did. Every repetition is a small piece of proof. Proof your mind quietly collects, whether you notice or not. Enough proof and a belief hardens into fact. This is why New Year's resolutions rarely work. They start with a label, not a repetition. New Year, New Me isn't a repetition. It's a wish. Wishes don't build evidence. Actions do. You can wish to be confident forever, or you can do one hard thing and collect the proof. Confidence isn't a feeling you wait for. It's a residue left behind by repeated action. This works in both directions. That's the dangerous part. Every time you quit early, you rehearse quitting. Every time you avoid something hard, you rehearse avoiding. You're always rehearsing something. The only question is what. Most people don't choose their rehearsal on purpose. It happens by default, one unnoticed repetition at a time. Check the phone the second you're bored. Rehearsal. Snap at people when you're stressed. Rehearsal. Rehearsal doesn't care if you meant it. It only cares if you repeated it. So look at your last 30 days honestly. Not what you meant to do, what you actually did. That pattern, that's the identity you're currently building. Whether you like it or not, whether you chose it or not. The good news is the pattern isn't fixed. It's not written in stone. It's written in repetition. And repetition can be redirected, starting immediately. You don't need to feel like a disciplined person first. You need to act like one before you feel like one. Feeling comes from evidence. Evidence comes from action. Act first. Let the identity catch up later. This flips the order most people get wrong. They wait to feel motivated before acting. But motivation is downstream of identity, not upstream of it. Act like the person you want to become. Repeat that action until your mind runs out of objections. The first repetition will feel like acting. The 10th will feel slightly less like acting. The 100th won't feel like acting at all. It will just feel like you. This is identity change in its most literal form. Not affirmations, not vision boards, repeated evidence. Look in the mirror and ask a harder question. Not, do I like what I see? Ask, what have I repeated enough to become this? The mirror doesn't lie. It just reflects the pattern. If you don't like the reflection, don't argue with it. Change the repetition that's building it. This takes longer than people want to hear. There is no overnight identity shift, no matter what's sold to you. There is only the next repetition, and the one after that. Some days the pattern will slip. That's expected. One broken repetition doesn't erase the pattern. It's one vote, not the whole election. The danger isn't slipping once. The danger is treating the slip as proof it's over. That single thought is its own repetition, the giving up one. Catch it early and go back to the pattern. Not perfectly, just consistently most of the time. Consistency beats intensity every single time. A small repeated action beats a huge one-time effort. Because the huge effort ends, the repetition compounds. You don't need a bigger goal right now. You need a smaller repetition you can actually sustain. Something so small it feels almost too easy to skip. That's the one worth repeating 100 times. Because on repetition 50, it stops being a task. It becomes part of who you already are. That's the entire mechanism. Nothing more mysterious than this. Repeat the action, collect the evidence, update the identity, then repeat it again until it's no longer a decision. You are already doing this right now, whether you meant to or not. The only choice you actually have is what you repeat. So choose one small thing today. Not the perfect plan, just the next repetition. Do it again tomorrow, and the day after that. Because you are never going to think your way into a new identity. You are always going to have to repeat your way into one, starting now.